welcome to Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. Ventura Harbor has one of the most productive fishing ports in the entire country. Neal joins us, Ventura councilman, and it's a very valuable area. People just don't realize that, do they?
Absolutely. It's a great fishing port. It's one of the top 10 in the nation. The squid harvest last year was 70,000 tons of squid.
Wow.
And this year, they caught so many squid. The season runs from midsummer to March, and it's already been closed. The Fish and Game will not allow any more squid take. So they're very, very good fishermen.
So you've got squid, and what else is valuable in that area?
Well, finfish, of course, tuna, salmon, and so forth. There's a spiny thing down in the bottom of the ocean that they catch. It's worth a lot of money. I don't know what it's called, but I know it's a spiny thing. But in any case, the problem this year is that because of the commercial fishing, the port has always been eligible for federal funds for dredging and maintenance, providing safety. And last couple of years, the Congress has been cutting those funds down. And it's been a real strain on the harbor to try to keep the harbor open, the mouth open from the sand drifting in and what have you. And that prevents a safety problem, of course,
Sure.
not only access to the port, but any ship or boat coming in, anything coming in could run aground. So it has to be dredged. And this year, the administration cut the funding entirely. So we're working on trying to reverse that decision and ask the federal government through Congress to provide adequate funding for dredging and maintaining the harbor, maintaining the safety of the harbor for the people that use it. And the basis for that is because they want to support the fishing industry, the commercial fishing industry. I just got back from the National League of Cities, where I chair the Community and Economic Development Policy Committee for the nation, for the nation's cities. And we passed a resolution which was adopted then by the board of directors of the league that will direct our staff in Washington to work on this issue as a high priority, providing funds for dredging and infrastructure maintenance for ports and harbors across the nation.
Sure.
But I managed to also make sure it covered the fishing ports.
Is it dangerous right now?
It is not dangerous yet, but if we don't get the money to dredge it this winter, then it could become a problem.
What do you think was the thinking to cut off the funds? Something so, as we mentioned, safety so important.
It was a matter simply of budget cutting. The new Congress, after 2010, began slashing programs one after another.
Right and left.
Right and left. And Ventura, even though it's one of the 10 top fishing ports, it's a small community. And in congressional eyes, it wasn't as important as some of the other places.
But they didn't know about that spiny creature at the bottom that is worth so much money.
That's right. And the squid. The squid is caught, it's processed, it's packaged, and most of it's shipped to Asia.
It's shipped to China, where it's probably frozen and ends up back on our tables, right?
Well, it could be that, but it's a very, very lucrative piece of business. There's about a $90 million impact on our community here, the county, as a result of this fishing.
I'd just like to put a price tag on the 70,000 tons of squid.
Yeah.
Ventura Councilman Neal. Thank you for joining us here on Local Edition. I'm Bella Shaw. See you next time.